Well, good evening, everybody. Evening. It is such, oh, wow, oh boy. That's one hell of a way to start. Let me say, first of all, it is truly a pleasure to join you all this evening, and congratulations on 100 years of action and impact, 100 years of courage, advocacy, and care. Now, that is no small legacy, and it is one worth celebrating certainly every single day. I also want to take a moment to thank President N.P. Lamadolkar, of course, Dr. Holloway, our past president, and of course the incredible Dr. Doris Greenspoon, and the entire board and members of RNAO for all your leadership. You have taken action, and yes, you have had a massive impact. And now I know you have a full agenda ahead, but I have to be honest with you because last night I was up at the legislature past midnight, as were a couple of my colleagues here. We were filibustering. We were filibustering to delay a bill, and I think it speaks to the power of RNAO that you have particularly the Deputy Premier, the Minister, and myself, and some others here tonight after a long evening and a lot of disagreement. Nobody's heckling each other, have you noticed? But we are here. We are here together, united, because we all believe in the importance of the RNAO and the work that you do. And that reminds me as well that I really wanted to thank RNAO for all the work you did during the provincial election. You mobilized. You encouraged your members to get out and vote, not only for a thriving nursing profession, but for a stronger public health care system. But you also were out there fighting for broader issues, and we heard you. As nurses, as nurse practitioners, as nursing students, you know that health and well-being for Ontarians is completely inseparable from the conditions in which we live and work and play and love. And look, that was one tough winter by-election, so we really appreciate your advocacy. And what we heard on the ground, loud and clear every second of every day, is it is time to strengthen Ontario. And I think that is something that all of the parties agree on. So that's what we're focused on as the official opposition and what we've been doing over the last while. And I wanted to thank RNAO for helping us out with the universal pharmacare efforts. Thank you so much. And you know, it's so much more than that. It's talking about building affordable homes at scale. It's about, yes, broadening province-wide drug coverage. But I wanted to highlight today the work that we've done under the banner of Build Care and Strengthen Ontario. Because we've heard again and again how important it is to come together on what we're calling nation-building projects. And make no mistake, if we're serious about strengthening Ontario, that's going to mean investing in people, in the very people who deliver the care. That is nation building. And it's why we are here today. And so let me say this as plainly as I can. Registered nurses and nurse practitioners are equal partners and indeed leaders in healthcare, period. Now, as I was coming here tonight, I was thinking a little bit about my own family. I had two aunts who were RNs. One of my dear aunts, Ginny, she died quite early on, and she suffered some life-changing injuries on the job. She suffered a lot. She had a lot of trauma. And I think about that a lot because she loved her work. She loved what she did. She raised 2 kids as a single mom on that salary. She loved her patients, but it took a toll on her. And I've been thinking about it a lot as I see her children raise their children, raising their children. And it's something that nurses have shared with me and many of you over the last few years, the moral distress you experience on the job. That's not a word she ever used with me, but it's something I feel she understood deeply. And the thing is that growing up with 2 women like that in my life, no one ever had to explain to me that nurses were leaders. right? You are leaders in care delivery, you are innovators, and you deserve to be funded, recognized, and empowered to work to your full scope. And I appreciate that there is conversation and there is action happening, that we need a model in Ontario that really reflects that reality, one that doesn't underutilize the extraordinary skills and experience you have. In BC, they've implemented direct funding models that allow nurse practitioners to work independently and in teams, and it is working, and we got to catch up. Yeah. So I don't want to go on too long, but I wanted to end with this. I want to thank you. In nurses, in nurse practitioner-led clinics, in integrated community-based teams, in community care and home care and long-term care, we are pushing for bold investments, and that also includes harm reduction. It includes, I'm going to say it, access to supervised consumption and evidence-based addiction care. Yeah. Because in a province that takes care of its people, it doesn't turn its back in a crisis, we show up. So let me say this again, investing in healthcare, investing in you is a nation-building project. It's the foundation for our economic growth. It's the foundation for community well-being. It is the foundation of a province that takes care of its people. So today, as we celebrate your century of leadership, I want to make you this promise. Myself, my team, New Democrats, the official opposition, we have your back. We'll keep listening. We'll keep fighting for you, with you, and beside you. Thank you so much for everything you do every single day. Take care. Have fun. Thank you.